Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, live from New York, the Ed Sullivan Show. And now, here he is, Ed Sullivan.
Thank you very much. You know, something very nice happened, and the Beatles got a great kick out of it. We just received a wire, they did, from Elvis Presley and Colonel Tom Parker, wishing them a tremendous success in our country. I think that was very, very nice. Now, tonight, the whole country is waiting to hear England's Beatles, and you're going to hear them, and they're tremendous ambassadors of goodwill after this commercial. Right now, and again in the second half of our show, ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles!
Olha quem tá aí! O legal da turminha! Vai apertar pra todo mundo! Vai fazer festinha! Ele é um engraçado! Tá de cuequinha! Quer aprontar, quer que filma ele? Ele o que ele quer fazer? Quer pular dessa p aí de água! Quer fazer graça! Botar pezinho! Mas os amigos tem que ajudar! Amigo tá pra essas coisas, né? Olha que comigo vai fazer! Olha que porrada que esse moleque deu! Deve ser um super-homem, não é a pessoa que fez isso! Rachou esse moleque no meio! Quebrou! Nariz, cabeça, coluna, pé, tronco!
Never has witnessed the excitement stirred by these youngsters from Liverpool who call themselves the Beatles. Now tonight, you're going to twice be entertained by them. Right now, and again in the second half of our show, ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles! Now, you promised. Now those first three songs were dedicated to Johnny Carson, Randy Parr, and Earl Wilson. Hollywood's exciting Mitzi Gaynor. But ladies and gentlemen, once again... film of sports history is made here this week, Hershey, Pennsylvania, in a game in which Wilt Chamberlain threw in 36 field goals, 28 fouls for a total of 100 points. This is just absolutely incredible. I'd like you to meet and congratulate Wilt Chamberlain. So let's bring him on.
My name is Umi Kazrina. I like her.
Why do you like her?
She wears earrings, she ties a ponytail. She's pretty.
What do you wish you could say to her?
Do you want to come on a date to a romantic dinner?
And does she know you like her?
No, I keep it a secret.
Why?
I don't want the whole world to know.
Why not?
Because everybody will laugh at me.
Why should they laugh at you?
Huh?
Why should they laugh at you?
She doesn't like me.
She doesn't like you?
My name is Umi Kazrina.
Who's your best friend? Han Hong Ming? Do you like him? Do you have a boyfriend? Who's your boyfriend?
Han Hong Ming.
Joe Namath was born in Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania, May 31st, 1943. And he was exactly 5 years old when we started our TV show. Now, this week here in New York, Joe and the world champion New York Jets were honored by Mayor Lindsay, as you saw in the papers, and all their local fans, in celebration of their electrifying Super Bowl victory. It was the masterful masterminding of the game's most valuable player, Joe Namath.
Oh, boy, I'm lucky. I'll say I'm lucky. This is my lucky day. I'm all in clover. I'm glad all over. I want to shout hooray. I found a horseshoe, couldn't go wrong. And then, of course, you happened along. Oh, boy, I'm lucky. I'll say I'm lucky. This is my lucky day. Lucky, I'll say I'm lucky. This is my lucky day. I'm all in clover. I'm glad all over. I want to shout hooray. I found a horseshoe, couldn't go wrong. And then of course you happen along. Oh boy, I'm lucky. I'll say I'm lucky. This is my lucky. Oh wow, I'm lucky. This is my lucky day.
And more so than anything we've seen in a long time. And Ed Sullivan thought that you would like to meet tonight the young lady who's been on the front pages of every newspaper since they found out she was a Mrs., not a Miss, of Miss Universe, Leona Gay. I like that crazy Sullivan. He's out of town tonight. Leona, why did you go into the Miss Universe saying you were married when you knew you weren't?
Well, the reason that I did it was because, as I said to reporters, we needed the money, and I didn't go in the Maryland contest to win it. I went in for someone to see me, and maybe I could get modeling job.
Well, what has happened to you since?
Oh, I've received many offers, just as Sullivan Show tonight, and many more, just too numerous to mention. Everyone's been so wonderful.
Well, you must have some particular ambition, Leona, something that you'd like to do?
Yes, I'd like to be a dramatic actress.
Now, yesterday and today, our theater's been jammed with newspapermen and hundreds of photographers from all over the nation, and these veterans agree with me that the city, right now and again in the second half of our show, ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles!
Eles pulam na piscina, parece parabéns, que lindo, que lindo! Ele é sinistro!
Eu sou sinistro.
Que esse daí quer se declarar? Não, rolou! Me deixa chateado, velho! Ô, caramba, pular um negócio sossegado na mídia, pá! Nossa, que nada a ver. Tá aí, não! Cadê meu irmão? Dá uma olhada nisso aí! Cara, pode mudar pra faculdade, pá! Meu irmão, tem que ser muito ousado pra vir correndo a 200 por hora, dá uma piruleta de frente, cai de cara, sei lá que diabo que caiu aí! Olha o estado do corpo! Agora é o momento religioso que é o Mr. Papa. Por que é Mr. Papa? Será? Mr. Papa é a nova método de beijar o chão. Beijando, pede perdão pra Deus ou pede com vontade. Beija com vontade, meu irmão. Isso é matemática. Vai calcular Mr. Papa, calcular potente, a potente, vai calcular... Parabéns. É a natureza que eu me miserável.
E as aves somos nós.
Vai de novo, volta aí. O miserável tá de cara, velho. Rasta a cabeça, rasta a roupa, rasta tudo. Aqui é abdominal, você diz de pasta, de barriga. A nova meta é perder a barriga. Caiu pra descansar, pá. É assim que se perde a barriga, meu irmão. Desse jeito de obra, os bracinhos que já tá. Ó, esse dedo tá e você sabe como é que cuida da construção. O sofá derrubou a parede do prédio, o tijolo caindo. Aê, que produção! Nossa! E o ganhador é? Ganhou! Esse piambão ganhou o prêmio! 5 mortais de costa, cara arregaçada! E a solidariedade do povo te ajudando, todo mundo ajudando, ó! Reparem novamente como as pessoas são solidárias! E quem ajudar é Mr. Piambão! Ele cai de cara, quebrou a face inteira e tá todo mundo na praia, relax! Tá tudo! É profissa, esse sério! Esse putz! Quebrou! Olha a naipe, ó! Vai te preparar! Pá! Quebrou o que, mulher? Ele quebrou o pé! Esse quebrou inteiro! Esse moleque tá falando só pode ser um gordinho! Albert Einstein que nada! Esse é gênio! Olha a ideia do gênio! Ele só quer passar de pá! Quer passar de voar! Tem que ser um gênio. Leva pular no precipício, pode com estilo, com o Mr. Cruzadinha. Mr. Cruzadinha por quê? Já está expectando? Porque ele cai, mas a cruzadinha de perna ele não esquece. Pá! Pode ter quebrado a cara inteira, mas a cruzadinha ele esqueceu.
We first met 40 years ago at Jack Chalmsy when he was in his prenatal period. As a matter of fact, Jack's very first radio appearance was on my CBS show back in 1932. I remember it distinctly because I noticed that Jack was watching all my moves and studying all my mannerisms. It wasn't until years later that I discovered what he had been doing by carefully observing me.
We leave our values at the door. We abandon much of the moral glue that has held our nation together for centuries and allowed us to become somewhat more perfect a union. If I'm willing to give something up as somebody who's been extraordinarily blessed, and give up some of the tax breaks that I enjoy, I actually think that's going to make economic sense, but
in the months ahead. Thank you very much, everybody.